Hello, everybody. How are you doing? It looks like the last business vlog I did was in June of 2022. This is crazy. But I wanted to come on and just catch you up and just talk about what I've got going on today. So if you're interested, stick around. So I am Nikita. I am the owner of Just You Soap Company. It is a natural bath and body product company. It was born out of necessity when our daughter, who had eczema, she was a teenager. She was in high school, and we had done the medicines, we had done the over-the-counter stuff, and like nothing was working. So her dad, who I call the supervisor, said we got to do something. So he did his good YouTube University search and figured out how to make natural soap. So we began making natural soap, cold process. We made some soap. It worked for her, and we decided we got to share this with people, and we started Just You Soap Company. So I do not make cold process soap because I don't want to deal with the lie. Also, I like to be able to get the product out sooner to people, and we discovered melt and pour. So same thing, it's just that the melt and pour is ready to be, cut up, be made, and can be sold without a curing process. But it's still soap. And actually, a lot of people like it better than the cold process because they've had bad experiences with the cold process from some other folks because of the lye. So that's another story for another time. But so here we are today. We're still rocking and rolling, still in business, and I just wanted to come on to say hello and to catch you guys up. We are not only online, but we are also in 3 stores locally. Woo, woo. I just reached out to them and I asked, would you like to carry our products? One of them actually, my stepson put us onto it. He saw that they had a program where they spotlight local businesses. So I applied for the program, got accepted, and we've been rocking and rolling with them, and it's doing pretty good. And based off of the product, the amount of products that we're taking, it's doing really well. Let me say that. I'm hoping, God willing, that in the next month or so that they just begin wholesaling, because right now we're still in the local section. And what I'm hoping and praying for is that we eventually move over to just the regular retail section, where they're wholesaling the product. So again, fingers crossed, Lord willing, that's going to happen. We are in, and it's a beauty supply store. And we're in another beauty supply store. Same thing. I can't remember how I found out about her. I think the supervisor may have searched for beauty supply stores, and I called her and she said she was interested. And so I took her some products just to try. And she told me that day she wants them. She tried them out, but she wanted them. So then I took some products back, and that's been going pretty well. I actually need to go there this week, and I'm going to go tomorrow. And what I do is just go. They don't necessarily call and say, bring this particular thing back. The first store does send an invoice to show what's been sold, so I know what to take. The second store that we got in, she doesn't call. I take the product that I take, some products with me when I go to check to see how the products have done. And then I just restock based on that. And then we're in another store, a local store, and it's the same thing. I called and asked. They said yes, had a conversation. So I took some product. And when I took the product the first day, she said, oh, we were ready to go ahead and just get what you were going to bring. I was like, oh, okay. But I took them basically samples, which they weren't samples. They were the full bar. But I was like, here's what I would like to put in. You choose what you want. And she did. And so then I took that back. The first 2 stores, so essentially the first 2 stores right now, all 3 of them are on consignment. And then once they see how it goes, they'll just go ahead and do wholesale. So again, hoping and praying, God willing, that they just all do wholesale, because that would be so totally awesome. And then we won't have to worry about, I'm going to say it like this, but nickel and diamond. I'd rather you do wholesale. Just go ahead, get what you want, and then we just go about our business, and you contact us every month for your re-up, right? That's what we want. So that's that. And then I don't think because the last time that we spoke, that I did a video, we weren't on TikTok yet. So we started TikTok shop. Same daughter that had the eczema put us on to TikTok shop. She helped us set it up, and we put products on there. And then the supervisor had done some research and found that the turmeric facial bar at that point, and still now, was really popular. Particularly the turmeric facial bar with honey and kojic acid. So we created a turmeric, lemon, honey, kojic acid facial bar. And it like exploded. Okay, it exploded. We sold over 4,000 bars on TikTok and counting. And we were like totally excited. We had some really good months. And then in a short time span, and then it died. They took the soap down, and what happened is that there were people on TikTok speaking out against this particular bar because of the kojic acid, which you don't add a whole lot to it. And I don't know what people were doing. I guess it was causing some people's faces to peel. Not our bar, but other people don't know what they were doing. So TikTok stopped pushing our bar. Not only did they stop pushing it, and they took it down. It took forever. It took almost a year, literally, for me to get it back up on TikTok. So we're back up on TikTok with that bar, but it's selling, but not like it was before. So now I got to dig deep and do the work of promoting this bar again on TikTok and all the things. So that's what I'm in the midst of doing. I've got some video content and coming up with other content. I'm really bad at batching. I need to start batching content, and I am bad at doing that, y'all. If the idea comes to me, I do it right then. So I'm trying to get better at writing down what content I want, so that I can batch the content, which simply means, if you don't know, that like you take a day, like a Monday, a Tuesday, a Saturday, whatever it is. So you pick a day, and you do 5 videos or however many videos you want to do, but you do the content, your videos, and you'll have them for the next week, next day, however you're doing it, so that you can have them to post. What I've come to realize is that the more you post, especially videos, because Instagram started out being about pictures, and now it's about the videos. The more videos you post, the more engagement that you get. And I really have determined that I'm going to really study not so much natural product companies to see what they're doing, but just content creators, period. Specifically, Tabitha Brown, and really Kev on Stage. He's really done a phenomenal job of curating his content, specifically on Instagram, to gain a following, to push his product, push his brand, right? He has a show now on BET called Churchy. And it's not that he's doing anything different than what he was already doing. It's just more so that he's found that formula. And I want to study him basically to emulate that formula, especially with the videos and the content. So that's just a suggestion, just something that we're doing. And I don't know about you. I'm going to figure it out. And when I figure it out, I'm going to let you know how I plan on executing it, right? So that's going to be some videos that are going to be coming up. Also, we are on Walmart.com, y'all. We don't have a lot of products. We have 4 products, and one of them, for some reason, they're saying it's an error with it. I don't know what the problem is. So I sent a message, and I don't see that they've responded. So I got to figure out about that. I intend on putting more products up, but before I put more products up, I want to optimize the ones that are already on there. So these 3 that are on there right now, I got to figure out about that other one. My intention is to optimize those. So as I figure this stuff out and drill it down, I will definitely share with you what I did to optimize the products and get sales, because we're on Walmart.com, but unfortunately we haven't had any sales yet. So just tell you the reality of it. We're on there, but no sales. So got to get this optimized so that we can come up in people's search. Yeah, so that's where I am. So right now, what I'm doing is looking at what they are saying are some errors that need to be corrected with the products so that they can. So I'm in the process. Essentially, I'm optimizing them, putting in the information they're saying needs to be put in. And right now, I'm not stuck, but I need to put in the measurements for our large bar, and it totally irritates me. I've got to start putting just sticky notes up everywhere because I've measured the bar before. I have the measurements and I can't remember what they are. So I'm going to have to go physically measure the bar again and really write it down on a sticky note, which I need to find my sticky notes so that I can write it down. Here they go. And I'm going to write it down on a sticky note, and I'm just going to tape it to the wall so that I'll always have it and won't have to worry about it. We're also going to this week, I had to wait until March, and I'm so late because my intention was to start March 1st doing this, but I've got to be able to just sit down and dedicate time to it. Sprouts also allows, I guess you could say, independent sellers to sell products in their stores by region. So I've got to go on their website and do that. I'm going to look into Whole Foods. They also do it. So I've got everything I need for Whole Foods. So now I can actually go on there and apply. So I'm going to be applying to Sprouts and to Whole Foods. So the point of what I'm saying is this. If you're in business, make sure that you have all your ducks in a row. The one thing that I do not have that I desperately need is a CPA. I've reached out to someone and I've talked to her, but we keep missing each other. I don't know what's going on with that, so I gotta figure that out. But be sure that you get you a CPA if you're not an adept bookkeeper. And I can do it, but it'd be better if I let somebody else do it. Because I have the skill. I can do it. But someone that knows a little bit more than me, it'd be better if they did it. And I remember even just reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's one of the things he said. Even before you get to the point where you need a bookkeeper, get you a bookkeeper just to manage the finances that you already have so that you will be in the habit of that. And she's not necessarily a bookkeeper. That may be something that she does, but I need her specifically for some other things. But get you a CPA. Make sure that you have your business license, your insurance, that you're registered with the state, all the things that you need in order to put your business in a place where you don't have to scramble to do some things when you have the opportunity to apply to a Sprouts, a Walmart, a Target, or a Whole Foods, or whatever it is, right? And I know right now Target is being boycotted. I hadn't had Target was never in my purview because I don't shop at Target. I go to Target if there's something specific that they have and I can't find somewhere else. They're not my first go to at all. I love Tabitha Brown though, so I would go there and buy her stuff specifically and come on up out of their store. But yeah, I just said them because they're a store that you could get your product in. But don't sell yourself short. And don't think that you don't have the opportunity, because you do. Of course, locally, right? Start locally with your local stores. All they can do is tell you no. But what if they say yes? Come on now. What if they tell you yes? Are you prepared to provide the number of products or whatever that they're asking for? So that's something to think about. But I'm going to get off here because I've got to I just need to go measure the bar. I need to go measure the bars so that I can put those measurements on here and optimize the products that I do have on here. And then once I do that, then I can start adding other products because I'll know really what I need to add for the description and all the things. But I just wanted to get on just to catch you up. There's really a lot that you need to be caught up on. A lot. Because 2024... whoo, it didn't hold no punches. It has some humdingers. But I'll catch you up on that another day. I hope you all are doing well. As always, if you ever have any questions or anything like that, let me know. But stay tuned. There is more to come. And I'm totally excited about sharing with you the journey that we're on to really make Just You Soap Company a household name. That's been my prayer. That not only that God bless our customers tenfold for what they've spent out to us, that they love the products that we are providing, but even more so that we become a household name. I always am just astonished where people are coming from to buy our products. You know, New York, Puerto Rico, New York, Mississippi, Texas, uh, California, Florida, just so many places. And that's something else I'm going to do. And I'm really going to let y'all go is like go into, because we use Shopify, go into Shopify and really look at where these orders are coming from and where these people are, so I can see the untapped markets. And it's something else that I'm going to do in regards to that. And I'll share that once I do my research, get the information and all those things. I'm going to let you in on something that I'm going to do. Because like I said, across the United States, I want to have Just You Soap Company be a household name. That's what my prayer is. And so that's what I've got to do my work, right, in order to get that done. Gotta do the thing, but I gotta do my part. So that's what I'm working on, is doing my part so that can get done. So again, as always, hope this inspired you to just keep going and to do the thing. And again, stick with us. I'm going to be more diligent about making content so I can share my journey, and you can tell me what you're doing, and we can encourage each other and all the things, because y'all, we got this. We're going to do it. We got this. Whether this is your side hustle or it's your main thing, we're going to get this done, and we're going to create the wealth that our family deserves, so that they can just not survive, but can thrive, and we can leave a sure legacy for those that come after us. Okay? Okay. So as always, be just you and have a totally awesome, blessed day.